Stephen Colbert gave an interview about 10 years ago that had a deep impact on me. He shared that when he was doing comedy with the Second City, which is an improv club in Chicago, the director there told him, "You have to learn to love the bomb. You have to learn to love the bomb." Colbert said, "It took me a long time to really understand what that meant. It wasn't, 'Don't worry, you'll get it next time.' It wasn't, 'Laugh it off.' No, it means what it says. You gotta learn to love when you're failing. The embracing of that, the discomfort of failing in front of an audience, leads you to penetrate through the fear that blinds you. Fear is the mind killer." So Colbert would practice doing embarrassing things. He'd push the boundaries of his own fear. He'd tell himself, "Nope, can't kill me. This thing can't kill me." It sounds like hard-earned humility, like also grounded power. It sounds like my grace is sufficient for you. Power is made perfect in weakness. But for Colbert, there's more to this humility than comedy. It means something not just professional, but also personal to him. When he was 10, his dad and his 2 brothers died in a plane crash. He said, "Boy, did I have a bomb when I was 10. It was quite an explosion. And I learned to love it." It's definitely not the same thing as wanting it to have happened. I can hold both of those ideas in my mind. But you can't change everything about the world. You certainly can't change things that have already happened. Acceptance is not defeat. Acceptance is just awareness. At the end of the interview, Colbert wrote down a message on a slip of paper that he handed to the interviewer. And it said on it, "At every moment, we are volunteers." Step 7 asks us to turn to God in humility to remove our shortcomings. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it might not. But at every moment, we are volunteers. At every moment, we have the power to choose our response. We can accept what we can't change. We can change what we can. We can keep seeking wisdom about the difference. So Micah emphasized walking humbly with God and treating others right, even during turmoil. Paul wrestled with the reality of his thorn, even as he shared the gospel. Colbert had to face the bomb as part of not being dominated by fear. At every moment, we are volunteers. We can choose how we relate to our thorn. We can choose to name our weakness rather than running from it. We can choose to turn to God over and over and over. That's willingness. That's humility. That's how the power of Christ takes up residence in us.